Worse than hell. Worse than hell.
The desperate calls for help after one of the strongest storms in history wipes away entire towns.
As many as 10,000 people are feared dead. Survivors now desperately searching through the wreckage, looking for their loved ones.
Plus, unbelievable pictures. Authorities now estimate as many as 10,000 people were killed in Friday's powerful typhoon, although the official death toll stands at 942. Today, the Philippine president declared a state of national calamity.
And as you heard at the beginning of the program, worse than hell is how one storm survivor describes the situations in the Philippines. The damage just quite simply is catastrophic.
Our Andrew Stevens, he was directly in the path of the storm. He's done incredible reporting here. This is to the city of Tacloban. Now, he rode this out. He was in a hotel, and he actually helped rescue a family. You're going to see that as well. Here's this dramatic account.
This is what the inside of a super typhoon looks like. 250-kilometre-an-hour plus winds slamming into a city. A white haze of screaming noise, smashing windows, tearing metal, water and flying debris. Just minutes after we'd finished our live shots telling headquarters that we were moving to safer ground, cameraman Brad Olsen shot this in the place we'd just left.
Okay guys, I think we should wrap it up.
As the destruction there continued, a floor below, terrified residents huddled together, finding protection against the flying spray and mind-numbing noise, some praying for their safety.
Well, we're sheltering in the corridor. It's a relatively secure area, I think, where we are. It's a very substantial hotel, this, and we are away from windows. But all around us, you hear the sounds of windows breaking, you hear the sounds of large objects falling and crashing to the floor. And underfoot, it is now just a deluge. And if you look behind me, I don't know if you can see it, the staircase behind me is now basically a waterfall.
And then a torrent of black water began pouring into the hotel. The storm surge had begun. Within a few minutes, it was at ground floor window level. A panicked family, now trapped in their room, smashed the window and screamed for help. We managed to get the mother across to safety using a foam mattress, and it immediately became clear the cause of her panic. Their daughter was severely disabled. Storm chaser Josh Morganman and I went back across to get the terrified girl to safety. And CNN producer Tim Schwartz helped rescue the rest of the family. The waters only rose a little higher. The height of the storm, in fact, had passed. 2 hours later, the winds had lost their lethal strength. Our live position was a ruined shell, but as we walked outside, it was immediately clear that so much of this city had suffered so much more than we had.
And even 4 days after that storm struck, we still don't have a clear understanding, any real understanding at all, Michael and Suzanne, just how widespread this damage is, how many towns, how many villages have been hit like Tacloban. And the fact that we haven't heard from them means that they're not getting any sort of support at all. These are going to be the critical issues in the coming days. Michael, Suzanne?